man, as the GM, you cannot miss on this many picks when you don't have a facility and when you just don't have the ability to get free agents. You know what I mean? When it's hard for you to get free agents to uh come to play for the Chicago Sky, you can't miss. You have to execute. You have to execute on these players in the draft. You got to. You can't have incompetence in drafting. You just can't, man. Like, what's the purpose of Silka, man? She not even here to help the team. She not here. Then the other picks, like Kubali. Like, man, Kubali did some things in the SEC. She played some good basketball, but how does that fit? How does that fit the Chicago Sky? That's the problem, Jeff P. Like, when we see when you have all the authority in drafting, and this is what you draft. Like, it's no excuse, man. You have to take accountability for what you did this offseason. You know what I mean? You have to take accountability of not drafting at a high level, especially when you don't have the facilities that draw free agents. You know? So like I said, man, you look at these players and then you look at the players that you passed over. I mean, you passed over a Zaza, a player that has been offensively gifted since she probably touched the basketball. A player that can get a bucket. A player that could have started for the Chicago Sky or came off the bench. That's your Kennedy Carter right there. That's your instant offense that you need coming off your bench or starting. Pow. You could have brought in Lindsey Allen. And you still could have drafted Pow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you missed out on so many opportunities. That's a player that could have learned under a vet and then probably take over the starting role the middle of the season. So it's the negligence that make people very upset, because you had a lot of good players in this draft and you didn't execute as a GM. You just didn't. Matty Westbury, I'm cool with that pick. I think Matty can play in this league for a long time. But the other picks, man,